Oh, hello, Brad. Hello, Brad. I'm Ben. Hello, Ben.
Race 1 of the Alaman TT 2023.
This is it. In our sport, this is the big showdown.
Away they go. We are three-wheel racing in the Isle of Man once again. And is it going to be the Ben and Tom Birchall show? Or will it be Pete Vance and Jevon Walmsley? What are we going to see from Ryan and Callum Crowe?
More outfits leaving the grandstand. Bit of wheel spin away there.
That's extremely close.
To be up in 5th place as a newcomer is brilliant.
That is even quicker.
Yep, you see the helicopter struggling to keep up.
Bounds and Walmsley. Gaggle of outfits coming up the mountain. Super hard to pass here.
They're not scared of jumping that outfit, that is for sure.
Continuous pry the throttle hard on the exit there. Have a look at this. Now they've done it. They've broken the 120 mark on lap 2. Absolutely incredible.
We have witnessed history at the Isle of Man once again.
They take the checkered flag.
And the arm raised, and rightly so. What a performance from Ben and Tom Birchall.
Everything were right, Tom were perfect. 100 years of cycle racing. What a ride, it was something else.
We made up with second lap, we broke the 190. Let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race.
Never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this park firmly again. We're so happy.
What a way to celebrate the centenary.
If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Road racing is far more exhilarating, pumps the old adrenaline up massively.
This thing, it's for bumps. I mean, your chin takes a pounding, your body takes a pounding.
I think I'm built for the bumps.
Okay, what are you giving here? Got to try.
It's TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
It is what it is now. 3 laps today. Just get a finish, get home, have a beer.
Battle against the course, battle against yourself. It's what the TT's about, isn't it?
Just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary.
And away we go.
Look at the speed. That looks far from comfortable. Absolutely tied in a knot in that sidecar outfit, trying to hide from the wind. Very exciting young pairing.
This is that wheel spin as they come out of Quarterbridge there. On it. Just look at this. Taking an absolute battering.
Yeah, they're not going to back off to the end. They've got to keep the pressure on the Birchall.
Through the timing feed, they've broken their own lap record. Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed.
Unreal.
Heart's pounding now. It's hard work, we all know that.
Obviously, it's completely different around here. There's officially 2 pensioners on this bike.
I just hang on to him, to be fair. I've just done my fastest ever lap.
Driver's up for it, and I'm up for it, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
So impressive. Oh, look at him go.
Tucking in now and up through the gears. It's an absolutely epic performance from Ben and Tom Birchall. Their 11th TT win in a row, a total of 14.
Wow, what a phenomenal TT.
To do 120 lap at 100 years, to come away with 2 wins, mega. Shame on the top step, but 120 is a bonus in it. To get 3rd out of the week we've had, couldn't ask for anything else. We managed to do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
It's been a bit wild at the end here, hasn't it? Huh? Yeah.
It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold.
Hello, freewheelers around the world. How are we doing? Are we good? We are back after the few rest days we had after that amazing first race on Saturday. It's Tuesday, and tonight, after a 6-hour delay from this morning, we have got the 1-lap sidecar shakedown. It's just a little practice, just to get, just for the sidecars to have a run around the track. It's, as I say, it's only 1 lap, and it's just to, you know, give them one out. So let's have a little wander around the paddock, shall we? Come on. I tell you what, the paddock today is absolutely rammed. There are so many fans. I was walking past Birchall's tent before, trying to get a little word with Kevin, but there was no chance of getting anywhere near the door. Loads and loads of fans. Now here's a fan that was, I'm sure we always be up for a chat.
Hello, how are we?
I'm good. How are you? How are you, Carl? You good?
Well, I'm chilling out, just having a few beers now. It's good to enjoy the racing, looking to the shakedown laps the guys are going to do, and then looking forward to race 2 for the sidecars. So 3 wheeling, here we go, man.
Fantastic. And what do you make of the sidecar race on Saturday?
I thought it was one of the closest events I've seen. I really enjoyed it. I like the professionalism. The commentary was good as well. So really enjoyed it, mate. It was great to actually see that going on.
Fantastic. And where do you think you'll be watching tonight's shakedown from?
I'm rather tempted to just go to pit lane or round about there, but see what I can do.
Spot on. We'll have a fantastic rest of your day and enjoy the shakedown lap tonight.
Right.
Can we get freewheeling off you, Carl?
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Brilliant. See you then. Oh, Carl, of course, he was a mechanic for Dan Knight. He still is a mechanic for Dan Knight and Ben Hughes, but unfortunately they've had to pull out. However, we do have some good news on that subject. Ben Hughes, a passenger, said he had to go home for personal reasons. He was actually having to go home to see the birth of his first child. So, Bray Fortune Hughes, welcome to the world. Isn't that fantastic? look, it's absolutely full of fans from all over the world. That's the Crowborough tent there, of course. The winners from Saturday's race. I think the bikes have been pushed up to scrutineering now because it's getting a little bit close. See if we can get bored with a few of these fans. Hello there, sir. Do you fancy a quick word for chat to the camera quickly?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Oh, spot on. So, how are you enjoying the TT so far?
Very good, mate, yeah. Enjoying it, loving it.
Fantastic. What's your favourite part of being here?
Just speed and just being around everything, like, and just noise, just full of bikes, everything, yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, of course, we are freewheeling, we're all about sidecars. What do you make of the sidecars here at the TT?
Not a big fan of sidecars, personally, no, not a big fan of it.
Fair enough. Well, you got the Super Twin race tonight as well, you'll be excited for that?
Yeah, first time in it, so.
Spot on then, we'll have a good evening. Thank you very much. Right, we can't see everybody, can we? Right, well, there was me bigging up the paddock saying that there's loads of fans about, and there was absolutely tons, but obviously they're just a bit scared of the camera. Now then, we have heard some news today that we will see Ben Birchall and Kevin Russo out in this afternoon's shakedown. Of course, they needed this. There was talk that it might have been cancelled today, but they did really need this practice just to make sure that bike's all ready. They've fixed the fairing, they've patched it all up, the bike wasn't too bad. There we go, Alan found the Reach Gibbons going up to scrutiny for this evening. It's been a long wait, hasn't it? It's been 3 whole days. I'll tell you what, there was as I say, there was a 6-hour delay today. The sidecars were meant to be out at 10 to 11 this morning, 10:50. However, due to weather conditions, it was really wet this morning. It really was unpleasant. But, obviously, you're all right. I was going to get an interview there, but never mind. And it was really wet this morning. It had to be pushed back. As I say, we have also got the Super Twin race later on today as well. Now, let's just see who can get down here. Hey, do you think we're going to get quick with Brian? Oh, spot on. No, man, you got to get up there. You got to get up there. Absolutely. I can see a certain Irish passion in the distance. I reckon he'll be up for a chat. It's very, very windy. I'm wearing my, freewheeling gear. Very, very good. Keep you very warm. But it is certainly windy. It's going to be difficult conditions out on the track as well for this race this afternoon. Now then, so of course last week's Wednesday night practice was red flag due to an incident involving this bike here, Chris Schofield. And I wonder if we could get a quick word with Chris.
You can do if you'd like.
So of course, Chris, you involved in that nasty accident last week, and how are you?
I've been better, but I'm all right. Yeah, surprisingly, I'm all right.
Fantastic. It was an incident at Bishop's Court, wasn't it? It was quite nasty. It was quite fast. Obviously, you've seen the damage there on the bike.
Very fast, yeah. So I hit a wall. It then chucked us sideways into another wall and across the road and into another wall. So yeah, 3 walls. But yeah, the rear tyre went down. So then we were going around the left kink just after Bishop's Court. It was basically the rim hit the floor and then just turned us right into the wall. There was no saving it, unfortunately.
Well, absolutely. As you say, you look to be. It's fantastic to see you out and about again. So quickly after the incident. It was only just a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, what day are we on?
Tuesday.
Yeah, so not even a week ago. Yeah. So I mean, to be fair, I was out of hospital on Saturday. I was on start line, ready to watch the first race. But yeah, I've got a broken hand, few bones in there broken. I've got 2 punctured lungs, lacerated liver, concussion, and some soft tissue damage. But I'm all right.
Now, can I just ask a big question though? Are we likely to see you racing again soon?
Well, it all depends on the bike. Obviously, this bike's now a heap of scrap. It is unrepairable, as you can see. So it all depends on how fast I can get back together. But obviously, I'm on stop now with concussion. I'm going to be healed way sooner than I can get a bike. But yeah, as soon as I can get a bike back together, I'll be back out on short circuits.
Well, we can just see your advert behind you that all help would be very, very welcome, I presume.
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, like I've been saying, I've still got 2 years left to pay this bike off because obviously I needed to get a loan to buy it. So I've got 2 years left to pay this off and find the money to buy a new bike and replace this. So yeah.
Well, it'd be great to see you out on the grid there, so you know, any donations I'm sure we actually do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Chris. I would get you to a free wheeling, but I think I'll let it slide. That'll do then. Marvellous. Oh, I mean, that's a miracle, isn't it? Look at that bike. How do you think a man can walk away? 2 men can walk away. We spoke to Tom Dawkins before, didn't we? The other night, the passenger. He is, well, he's not absolutely fine, but he's out and about, and he's in better condition than we saw Chris there. I should also say as well that we spoke to Davil Gibson, if you remember, in our last download, and we had some, and they unfortunately had an incident off the mountain as well. They crashed. They are absolutely fine. The bike's okay, but the fairings in not very good condition. So they've decided to call it a day for this TT. We will hopefully see them out here next year, but for this year, for now, they'll be in the pits. That's the outfit number 18, father-son pairing of John and James Saunders there. Going at scrutineering. Ben still the mechanic there on the back. Now I'm just going to see if we can get Liam, you fancy a quick chat to the camera quickly?
Me?
Yeah. Absolutely. Right, so this is Liam Saunders, brother to James.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely. And so how's John and James's TT going so far?
Yeah, good. They're going well. Good result on Saturday. 9th place in their fastest lap. So yeah, they were pleased with that. We were all pleased. Good celebrations after.
Fantastic. Of course, they've got John Oden's old bike there, and this seems to be proving to be quite a machine.
Yeah, it's going well. Still tweaking it a little bit. It's a lot different to Shelbourne that we're used to. Everything moves on the LCR, so we're getting his head around that. But yeah, getting there slowly. So the lap today will be good.
Fantastic. Now, in the domestic scene, the Saunders, you all seem to be a family that have many different combinations and many outfits on the grid. You yourself race, don't you, Liam?
Yes, yeah, we'll try to, yeah. Got an old pre-injection Hyacin, so yeah, do a little bit of short circuit racing with his passenger Ben Stell, yeah.
And also your brother James, he also drives, he's passengers for his dad round here, but he also drives the Formula 2 in the British Championship, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a baker as well, so yeah, there's 3 bags, and 3 of us having a go back at home, yeah.
Fantastic. Now let's just bring it back to the TT then. So we've got the shakedown lap this afternoon. What have they made any changes to the bike since the race on Saturday?
Yeah, we've put a different engine in and changed the gear in, and I've just gone up as well with the front tyre pressure. So see what that runs like this afternoon and get ready for tomorrow then. Fantastic.
Well, all the best for this afternoon for the rest of you. Can we just get freewheeling time off you, Liam? Superb. Brilliant.
Cheers, mate.
Have a good one. Marvellous. They're a great pairing. They're a great family then, the Saunders. There's loads of them. Out and about all the time. Having some great results. Hey, could you just get a quick word with you, Jermaine? How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, thanks.
How's your TT gone so far? You had a good race on Saturday?
Quite good, we finished, so we're happy, yeah?
Yeah, fantastic. You finished your first ever TT race 2 days ago. That must be some feeling, that.
Yeah, that was amazing. The quote, everything. Just amazing, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, you're going out for the practice lap this afternoon. Are you making any changes?
No, just the same. Bike was good. Yeah. We were good. So let's go have a good one again, huh?
Superb. So you got your second race tomorrow. How are you feeling going into that?
Good one. Good. Yeah. Same as all the old days.
Superb. Well, can we just get a freewheeling sign off you then, Jermaine?
Cheers.
Brilliant. Have a fantastic one this afternoon.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, brilliant there, Jermaine. Van Minigal. This is saying it's his first TT. It's also his driver's Wiggett Cronenberg. His first TT as well. They call it the Flying Dutchman, although Wiggett is technically from Germany. Jermaine's Dutchman. Now, as we venture through the paddock, let's see who else we can get. There seem to be quite a few people out and about. Not wanting to speak. But I do see the awning there up ahead of Mike Russell. Now let's see if he's about. He of course didn't get out for the first race, for the first sidecar race due to a technical problem with the sidecar.
It is bloody Tuesday today. No, it's up online.
Oh, spot on, never mind. Spot on, there's a fair few people about. Well, let's have a chat with these lot though. How are you doing, sir? Come on then, don't be trying to get everybody in if you want. Do you want to come on? So how's the TT gone for you so far?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Very good. Yeah, no, good. We've had a few little incidences with mechanical breakdowns, but other than that, we've been really good.
And we saw Mike didn't start the first sidecar race. Was that an issue with the bike? Or?
Yeah, it was an electrical issue. Electrical issues, unforeseen. Could do nothing about it. Everything was fine till it went up there, and then just on the start-finish line, afraid to say it just went wrong. So nothing you can do about that.
Well, that's sincerely unfortunate, but he's a look of this place, isn't it? You never know what you're going to get.
It is. It's just a course that will take things out of it, and you've got no chance.
No, fantastic. No, of course. So have we got the issue sorted? Are we back out for the shakedown lap tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. New set of boots on it. So we get it out, get it down Bray Hill, get them bedded in. And we're there for a race then.
Oh, hey, we got some loud fans there. We just heard Mike's up on the line at the moment. He's competing in the Super Twin race as well today, is he?
Yes, he is. Yeah. So we'll go out. We'll do the shakedown lap of the sidecar, come back in, drink of water, and then go out and do the Super Twin. You know what he's like.
Oh, fair play. And he is trying to do all the races this year, wasn't he? Once again.
Yeah, he was trying to do all the races, but it went wrong on the first race with the Super Sport. The engine let go, I'm afraid to say, on the first hill. So everything was tickety-boo to that moment. So it was a bit of a letdown from that, but still challenge to get 8 done, isn't it?
No, absolutely. That's really remarkable. All the best for not only this afternoon and for the rest of the TT.
All right, lovely.
Super, can I get freewheeling off you? There we go, marvellous. Thank you very much. Cheers. See, he was down here, he was out and about. John Ship we saw just go up before, along with Lewis Blacksock, Paddy Rosny pairing. Yes, no, unfortunately Paddock isn't as full as I expected to be, but it's been brilliant. As far as I'm concerned, there's been not a lot of incidents with quite a few people. They're all just happy away to get out once again this afternoon. As I say, it's been a long break. These long days do they almost make you tired, even though that you're not particularly doing anything, just because you're waiting around waiting for this next race to go. Fantastic there, isn't it? Wayne Lockey and with mechanic Ben Binns there, taking the bike up to scrutineering. They had a problem in the first race, which is unfortunate. However, I do believe that they have fixed the issue. I think they've changed the engine since Saturday afternoon. So hopefully we shall see them have a solid lap tonight and a great performance tomorrow afternoon as well. Now, we make this a little glorious sunshine it is now though. It's a completely different day to today. As I said, this morning it was really, really wet, but now it's beautiful. You wouldn't think about it at all. You wouldn't think it was ever, even slightly adverse. Now, let's head into the very bottom of the paddock now. Now, Alan Thomas and Jody James, they had a problem. They pulled over just before they got to Balafat on the first lap. I'm not quite sure of the issue, but was going to hope to try and catch up with them. However, I don't think there's anyone about. Do you want to do a quick chat, Matty? Go on, spot on, sir. Go if you want, sir. Wherever you want. So, how's your TT going so far, then, Matty? You had a good race on Saturday?
No, not the best. I mean, I think we only did Bungalow. Yeah, we got to Bungalow, but it were burbling from more or less the word go. So,
have you found the issue?
Different engine. New coils, new plugs, top injectors, amplifier, rectifier.
Quite a significant issue then.
Thing is, we're just eliminating everything, so just go from one thing to the next, just extreme. So
you'd be going into this afternoon's practice and just trying to get a good lap in, just make sure the bike's all right.
Pretty much. I mean, I think the only thing we actually try to get is a decent top end speed, because the handling of the bike's all right. It's just trying to make it go.
Absolutely. You know, now you've passenger TT many a time. What TT is this for you?
May 8th, I think. Yeah.
8th TT. Oh, fantastic. You're passenger for your dad in domestic scene in the British Championship as well. But you also have a little go at driving from time to time, don't you?
Yeah, every now and again. Yeah.
What's it like being behind the bar?
Do you know, there's a lot more pressure on being a driver. I think being a passenger, I still love being a passenger more than being a driver. But I know I just like to keep my eye on it, and I know when obviously he packs in, whenever he feels like packing in, I'll take over. So.
Super. Hopefully not in the near future.
No.
You're a very strong pairing.
Yeah. No, he's still got many years left in him. So. And it's his bike, so I can't just nick it off him. So
fantastic. Well, I hope you have a fantastic lap this afternoon and a superb performance tomorrow in the race. Can you just get a free wheel off you, mate?
Yeah.
Right, all the best, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Matty Ransner, so I've got a son and passenger to his father, Steve Ramson. I was unaware that they've had a few issues there in the first race. I did see that there was some incident involved. I wonder if any of the Dawsons would like to have a quick chat. Hello, you don't fancy a quick chat on freewheeling, do you? Go on, sir. You know you want to. So how's TT going for everyone so far?
Absolutely fantastic. We couldn't have written it better if we'd tried, to be quite honest. Managed to complete every lap of practice and then the 3 laps of the race and finish and get a bronze replica. Fantastic.
That is an absolutely brilliant feat. Of course, both your son Bob and Matty Sims, they're both newcomers this year, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. Both newcomers. And I think it's testament to Matty's dad, Jody, and to Bob, who've probably done most of the preparation on the bike, that it's just performed faultlessly so far. And I hope I'm not jinxing it for tonight and tomorrow's race if it all goes ahead.
Spot on. So what are going into tonight feeling? I just wanted to get another lap in just to brush off the cobwebs from the weekend.
We've changed an engine, put some new tyres on. So obviously all that needs just double checking, and the tyres need scrubbing in. So that's the plan for tonight, really.
Spot on. And they had a very good lap time in the first race, if my memory serves right.
Yeah, I think their race average was 107 and a little bit, and then the best lap was the last lap, which was 107.9, which, again, absolute wow. We never expected that.
That is unbelievable from a newcomer, and also, if it's unbelievable for anyone, it's 107.9. A lot of people could only dream of getting that fast, so they must be absolutely chuffed to pieces. The whole team must be chuffed to pieces with that.
Yeah, everybody's really, really pleased with that. Couldn't have asked for more, really, to be fair.
Now, of course, you might know the Dawson Sims name from the classic racing, but now you're racing that bike, aren't you? You haven't the Dawsons haven't sold the bike, have you?
No, we've still got the classic, and hopefully we're going to be doing the Bob Mack at East Fortune in maybe 2 or 3 weeks' time, and then we're going across to Chimay in Belgium. So looking forward to that.
That'll be absolutely fantastic. Well, best of luck for you and for. The practice up tonight and the race tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastic time out there.
Yeah, cheers for that.
Can we get a free wheel in it? Marvellous. Now, just as we're talking there, I see the main man himself walk past me. How are you doing, Bob?
Yeah, I'm all right, cheers, Jack.
I was just talking to your dad there about how he's absolutely chuffed out with that race on Saturday.
Yeah. We all are, really. It was. I'm not going to say it wasn't expected, because we knew we were kind of getting half decent times, but the fact that we could do it consistently for the 3 laps was, we didn't know whether that was going to happen, having not done them 3 laps, but I was really quite worried that my arms wouldn't be able to survive it after doing like sort of 1.5 laps and I'm running out of power, but yeah, we got a second wind in the 3rd lap, so yeah, it was really good.
Just think about it though, you've completed your first ever race around the Isle of Man TT in a very respectable time. Isn't that just great though, Bobby?
Yeah, it's made the trip, so let's see if we can complete another
Spot
one.
on. So we just talked about you've put a new engine in, change of tyres for this afternoon. You just wanted to go around and just get a good lap in and run down.
Yeah, I mean the main thing is check the other motor we've put in. the other one was crying enough at the end of that last one, so we didn't really have a choice. We'd have liked to have just left it in for the whole 2 weeks, really. But yeah, we've got some new tyres to scrub in, check the engine's all right. So yeah, I'm not really going to go out with any plans tonight, but I've done another lap with Carl, who was doing the Newcomers with us, and he's given us a few tips in a few places, which makes a bit more sense now we've been around it on the bike. So if it's feeling good, yeah, we'll push on, but the main thing's just to bed everything in, check we're all right for tomorrow.
Fantastic. I was just saying, yeah, you did 107.9 mile an hour in the first race. Going into tomorrow, then, are you going to plan and up that? Are you going to try and have got a target set?
If I said no, I weren't going to try and up it, then I'd be lying, wouldn't I? Because everybody's trying to go as well as they can. But I think for our first TT, the main thing is just to consolidate that first result, try and get another finish. But yeah, if it comes easy, and there's no issues with the bike, then we'll push on a bit and see what we can get to.
Oh, fantastic, Bob. Well, all the best for this afternoon and for tomorrow. Can we just get a free win off you? Superb. Have a good one, Bob.
Cheers, mate. See you later.
Now then, as you could see, a lot of the bikes are going up to scrutiny, and it's not too far off the shakedown lap, which is going out at 6:45, if my memory serves right. We'll just have a quick little wander around here, see if we can find any more people. Well, I think we might be calling it a day very shortly. Not calling it a day, calling it a day on the down low. And then we'll just see you again once in a holding bay. Excuse me there, do you fancy a quick little chat for freewheeling? Yeah, sure. Oh, spot on. So, how are you finding TT so far?
Windy and cold. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just nice to be involved still, isn't it? So, yeah, it's good to be here.
Fantastic. And are you with a team today? Are you racing yourself?
I raced here for 15 years on solos, but I stopped last year, and now I'm running a bike for somebody, for Julian Trummer on my twin. So,
fantastic. Yeah. And how are you getting on there?
He's qualified, he's 16th on the grid for it. Mm-hmm. He should be top 10 really if he gets a good run, so we're looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And their race is tonight, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it'll be about dark by the time they get going, but it should be all right.
Superb. Now, of course, we are with freewheeling. Have you been watching much of the sidecars this year?
Not a vast amount. We tend to end up doing our bike prep in between, and you know how it works. It's like when the solo sessions are running, you guys are prepping and it swaps around. So we've watched a bit on the TV. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good stuff.
Oh, spot on. Well, thank you very much. Well, all the best to your team, and I hope you have a fantastic race tonight and a fantastic rest of your TT.
Thanks, and hopefully all the Sidecar boys have a good run.
Oh, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right, well, I think on that superb little interview, we shall call it a day. But don't be going anywhere, because very, very soon we will have our holding bay episode going up, where we'll be going into the holding bay just before they go out for the Sidecar shakedown. But for now, I shall leave you freewheeling, by the sport, for the sport.
Race 1 of the Alaman TT 2023.
This is it. In our sport, this is the big showdown.
Away they go. We are three-wheel racing in the Isle of Man once again. And is it going to be the Ben and Tom Birchall show, or will it be Pete Fowles and Jevon Walmsley? What are we going to see from Ryan and Callum Crowe?
More outfits leaving the grandstand. Bit of wheel spin away there.
That's extremely close.
To be up in 5th place as a newcomer is brilliant.
That is even quicker.
Yep, you see the helicopter struggling to keep up.
Fowles and Walmsley. Gaggle of outfits coming up the mountain. Super hard to pass here.
You're not scared of jumping that outfit, that is for sure.
Continue to apply the throttle hard on the exit there. Have a look at this. Now they've done it. They've broken the 120 mark on lap 2. Absolutely incredible.
We have witnessed history at the Isle of Man once again.
They take the checkered flag.
And they are raised, and rightly so. What a performance from Ben and Tom Birchall.
Everything were right, Tom were perfect. 100 years of Sidecar racing. What a ride, it was something else.
We made up with the second lap, we broke the 190. Let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race.
Never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this park firmly again. We're so happy.
What a way to celebrate the centenary.
If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Road racing is far more exhilarating, pumps the old adrenaline up massively.
This thing hits the bumps. I mean, your chin takes a pounding, your body takes a pounding.
I think I'm built for the bumps.
Okay, what are you giving here? Got to try.
This TT, isn't it?
That's what we expect.
It is what it is now. 3 laps today. Just get a finish, get home, have a beer.
Battle against the course, battle against yourself. It's what the TT's about, isn't it?
Just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary.
And away we go. Look at the speed. That looks far from comfortable. Absolutely tied in a knot in that sidecar outfit, trying to hide from the wind. Very exciting young pairing.
This is that wheel spin as they come out of quarter bridge there. On it. Just look at this. Taking an absolute battering.
Yeah, they're not going to back off to the end. They've got to keep the pressure on the Birchall.
Through the timing beam, they've broken their own lap record. Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed.
Unreal.
Heart's pounding now.
It's hard work, we all know that. Obviously, it's completely different around here.
There's officially 2 pensioners on this bike.
I just hang on to him, to be fair. I've just done my fastest ever lap.
Driver's up for it, and I'm up for it, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
So impressive. Oh, look at him go.
Tucking in now and up through the gears. It's an absolutely epic performance from Ben and Tom Birchall. Their 11th TT win in a row, a total of 14.
Wow, what a phenomenal TT.
To do 120 lap at 100 years, to come away with 2 wins, mega. Shame on the top step, but 120 is a bonus in it. To get 3rd out of the week we've had, couldn't ask for anything else.
We managed to do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
It's been a bit wild at the end here, hasn't it? Huh? Yeah.
It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold